Hello, hello, hello. This is B Sky, your spiritual reader. Kewon, White, Benza, Blinken. I want to have a conversation with you, my brother. I'm going to do your reading. My brother, Little King, Boys in the Hood didn't work for you. And I am so sorry. This is your reading. I am sorry your mother wasn't there. Gun trail. I'm sorry that your father wasn't there. Grandma tried the best she had. But you also have to forgive your mother because she's broken. And you have never felt wanted. You always had anger issues and ADHD, allegedly, that was never treated. So as the angry boy built into knowing if he even exists, you were violated, allegedly. Around junior high, you start acting out the best act out that you can give. Just screaming for help until you sheltered yourself into this issue, problem, trouble. If people look at your demeanor, they will see you could never really look into the lens of an eye of a camera. But see, you were still this young man that has been disowned. And now that you have hit that rock of a man, a brother, a friend, a lover, a father, somebody baby daddy, are you really this goat? Just like this man's spirit that's weighing on you right now, that's dictating your time because you won't be getting out. You have admitted to one situation when there has been several with that gun ballistic test. See, life caught you up in this situation where this is the benzo side of you, the clown side, allegedly from the violation you received. You felt like you were someone clown, allegedly. See, this is the only time when you're happy, when dirty money is in your hands. But now you're with the alphabet boys, and they want answers. Answers of the prescription medication you had in that car. Answers for the guns that are stolen. You guys think you can erase serial numbers, but the brand has a code itself. Young man, I'm sorry no one was there for you. Even your family members had let you down. Because they put money on your books, checking with your lawyer, that's not family. Because they aid you being locked up with their affiliation of selling, frauding, making paper tags in a community for years. Raised the son to do the same. Quack, quack, he says. They already showed you the evidence, and you admitted to it, of one of the shootings before Mo3. Young man, you know you have done a lot of wrong. The only way you can validate yourself is to kill names. And that's what the feds want. This is when your transitioning started. You went from this little good-looking king to as you were trying to figure it out, it wouldn't let you go. Benzo, somebody forgot to tell you, when you point a gun, it would be pointed back at you. And sometimes it's not just to shoot you, it's to lock you up. You're not in your cell room doing this anymore. But I know something you would say. You would say, I've done this before. I can handle this. But see, the difference is, Benzo, you're leaving your affiliation for years. You sung about snitching to become a snitch. You can't tell the feds don't speak of your name because that's all they have and they want more. It's sad that you didn't have the upbringing of the family that tell you, don't do wrong. You didn't shoot just one person. You shot several. The ballistics on that gun has proven that. With your text from your homeboy that you went and met to get the operation started, it's not a secret, my brother. The tracking does not lie. So as the feds isolate you to the information, they are waiting on you to give up that millionaire that you know exists. See, the alphabet boys will not do this unless they have concrete evidence, because you can sue them. You won't admit it because you're not a fool. But if you did admit, you would get less time. If you served them names, you would get lesser time. You're going to learn what a snitch is when you're all locked up. It's spiritually funny how the smoke you blew out came back on you. That's the spiritual side of the power of Mo3. Now that this is your reality, my brother, why be that coon? Why be the goat for the other goats? You're going to let them be out here playing with those trans men while you being there in Booty City looking at the trans man? Is that really what you want? Because see, federal time is day for day. You don't get out. You do all your time. They also have you for organized crime. They haven't indicted you yet for Mo3 yet, because they need to get the others. But come on, Duntrail. I want to talk to Duntrail, because that was the good kid. Duntrail went around shooting with females. He went around shooting up vans. He went around shooting a doctor. Duntrail. See, Kewon would do that. Because Kewon had never had that key that he could really call home. Of that mother's love that he so needed. And the father he never knew. Young man should have been a king. But now you only have time. Time. Tick tock. Do you really want to tick tock by yourself? Do you really want that? Talk, my brother. Now that you're sober, now that you begin to feel feelings, there is a God. There is a God. Talk to him. Find your righteousness. Because you'll never know your manhood. It's been crossed. Pick up that book, my brother, and understand God has you where you need to be to learn there was a God. Set yourself free, my brother. Talk to the feds. Quack, quack, they say. Don't be Ben's blingo. Be done trail white. Peace be still.